And hello, hello, welcome. Sorry if I sound a bit off. I was up all night trying to figure this out. Server and the mod and all that. But it's all working. It's all good. Hopefully. Even look through mods like flashback and replay. Because I want this to be good. Let me swap over to this. So, server. It's a. We're doing Lifesteal. First time on, flashback is recording, which means, oops, which means, hopefully, I'll be able to get some audio, some film, some something out of this. There's also voice chat, and there's 2 people on. I know almost none of these people. I know one person, and it was the person that invited me, and I don't even know their Minecraft name. No idea. So there's gonna be a lot of learning and a lot of figuring out how to trust people in this. At least to start off. What I'm hoping the beginning starts off as is at least I have time to explore before I get jumped. I don't really know what my goals are. I guess settle down somewhere, build a base. There's no rules. There's no loud cow. There's no rules. There's no nothing specific. I'm actually, hold on. Let me turn these down a little bit more. Zombie. I don't want the animals to overshadow my voice. That's also unfortunate that I started at night. What I was told when I was invited is there's no rules. Any disagreement, any argument is dealt with by the players. There's no admins, no like middle ground. It's just you deal with it. So I'm excited for that. For no you do something in an SMP, you do something in a mod pack, and anything that involves other people. Whoa. And someone's gonna cry, not cry, but someone's gonna voice a complaint, even if it's something small. Yo, what up? Oh, Eddie, hey, what's up, man? Oh, sorry, Poncho. Same difference. You're fine. I'm pretty sure you use your actual name. Currently on the highway. Don't watch my stream on the highway. What are you doing? Turn this off. Just focus on driving. Why are you texting? One person left. Oh, never mind. They're back. I'm assuming that these 2 people are in cahoots, which would be good to know. The only 2 people that I know, actually, I don't even know if they're a team, is the person that invited me and like the owner of the server, which I don't think either are on. Oh, that guy's internet's terrible. Going 100, something light. Oh no. I don't think you should be watching my stream right now. Eddie, yeah. I'm hoping that you're lying. There's no way that you're good. What time is it? What time is it? It's 1 p.m. You are not going 100 on the highway at 1 p.m. with cops chasing you. Lies. Helicopter chase. Turn on the news. What do you mean turn on? There's no way. I don't. Now you're exaggerating. I don't believe you anymore. I maybe believe that you're on the highway because you're not the smartest. I don't know. Bundle of sticks. What's the phrase? Sharpest tool in the shed. Whatever that phrase is. But I don't believe you anymore. Does it have a map? No. Yeah, the mod pack is semi-vanilla. I'm using shaders and texture pack. Not texture packs. What's it called? Resource packs. Make everything look nicer, run smoother. But other than that, I ain't got nothing. I got zoom, and that's it. This is nice. Food. Oh, I was gonna turn down the volume more. Where is entrance? Oh, it's in the street now. Also, mic needs to be a little louder. My mic? I'm pretty sure it's as loud as it can be. Let me block this up real quick. That's fine. Not my mic. Yeah, obviously yours. Maybe if I just turn this down, it'll compensate for mic. Because I don't think I could turn up my mic anymore. On this. Nope, not really. It's even full on my settings. Nope. Blah, 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 blah. I just gotta talk louder. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It'll even out. I'll a bit later if I ever. Well, I'm gonna try and make something out of this. That's what the replay mod is for. This better? Okay. Well, I didn't do anything else, so I'm glad it changed by me doing nothing. I'm gonna try and make something out of this, either a YouTube video or shorts like I've been making. Because I wanna practice using the replay mod, or not the replay mod. What is it? Flashback? The flashback mod. So this is just part one. Well, I'm gonna throw. Do not. uh, uh, where even are you? Are you at home? It's a great way to start. Yeah, I regret putting chat in as something that stays. It stays on the screen. Dude, they follow me. Oof. They can, dude, I can't play looking at chat. Dude, why are they so gung ho and trying to kill me? I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Oh my god. Oh, I'm alone now. Well, that's nice. I don't actually know what happens. I know this is lifesteal, obviously. You lose life when you die. I don't know what happens if you lose. Do you still lose a heart if you die to like natural causes? Like what happens if I just take fall damage and die? Do I still lose a heart? Probably not. I think that'd be dumb. But I don't know. Lots to learn. Also, they're back. These guys are logging on and off. There's no cheats allowed, by the way. That's a good good sign. There's no X-ray, there's no hacks, there's no anything like that. So that's good. Look at Snap. Why would I look? Okay, you know what? I'm boating. I have nothing else to do. I'm looking at Snap. What? Stop texting and driving. I hope that this is an old photo. Stop. Oh no. This right now? No, it's not. Do not text and drive. Stop watching the stream while driving. Go. Where even are you going? Go to where you need to go and stop watching the stream while you drive. I'm not listening. Why'd you have audio? There's too much going on. Whatever. It's all right. You know what? I'm gonna watch it just because I'm curious of you not crashing and exploding. Oh no, it's real. Oh no, you even showed the time. Okay, get off your phone and drive like a normal person. Step one, run away from spawn. I still do want to have human interactions, but not at the very beginning because I have nothing. I'm about to get home. Well, stop texting so you get home better, safer. Uh, I think this is my. I don't know how long this server's been up. I think the server's been up. Got to do homework. Oh, perfect. Good. Do your homework. The server's been up for a week, I think. So I am behind. I don't know what the rules on what was allowed. I don't know. I'm assuming since there was no rules allowed, you could just go to the end, or you can go to the nether and blah blah blah. Nothing like that. But I don't know. So like, do people have? Oh, that's the owner. Wow, that's a good and bad sign. A warning, a message that the person who invited me gave me was don't trust anyone, and they said that includes them. So I'm running solo on this one. You ready? You want to be my duo, bro? You want you want to hop on? No, do your homework. I want to find a nice place to live, set a base, relax, tend to my own devices for a bit before everything goes downhill with meeting other people. Let's go right now is to survive. Get away from spawn, at least a little. There was people putting coordinates in the Discord server that they have for this, and I don't know if they're real. I mean, obviously not. Some of them were like, "Oh, dig straight down for diamonds." I don't like. Who are they kidding? Who's gonna dig straight down in the middle of nowhere, like a couple thousand blocks away from spawn? So some of them are probably fake, obviously. But some of them seem genuine just to see, just to like create human interaction, I guess. Like create interaction between people. Which I think this is the whole point of this, isn't it? Hey, there we go. Yeah, there's small things like that on the server. Like I was the only one sleeping, but time still skipped. I think they have. Well, there's obviously voice chat. If I press V, I can talk. So if I do ever run into anybody, maybe I can convince them not to murder me. Hopefully. Well, we'll see how it goes. I don't think they have, like too many items. Not that they have anything big like backpacks or anything like that. I think it is as vanilla as it gets. I want to press F3 to look at my coordinates, but I don't know who's watching or who will watch this. A major point of this was oh dude, a major point of this was that it is a lot of streamers and content creators, or at least like new ones, kind of like me, that want to play and do all this stuff. So they might know me, or they might check on me. There's no rules. There's no rules against stream sniping. I assume. So I'm gonna play it safe and not check. I guess it doesn't really matter. This is coming out as a VOD in a video. Especially since I don't really know what my goals are yet. Do I want to be lame and collect music discs? Or do I want to find someone's house and upload? Again, I don't know where anyone is, and I don't know like how long the server's been up. Say less, I'm gonna go kill you for your words. Stay freaky. Thanks, man. I think me and you could take on these guys. I depends on what they have. Depends on what they have. I don't know what I don't know what they got. They might have full netherite, and then we just die. But that's a problem for another time, I need to find a place to live. I was hoping for like I was actually gonna say mountain, but that's not mountain. Is it a ruined portal? Hey, fish. There's gold in here. Not great loot. I don't even know what a lodestone is. What's a lodestone? Who knows? I don't. Oh, I'm getting yoinked. Okay. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be looking out for. People. People is the correct answer. Also, I guess it was a good idea to play now. It's a weekday, not the weekend. And normally this place gets packed on the weekends, I hear. But it just gives me more of a reason to tune in. Oh, there goes my boat. Oh, I have armor now. It's gold, and most of it's useless. But it's still here. Sword, curse advantage. I could clear out some stuff. I don't want to throw out the smithing tablets because they are neat. But if I need inventory space, they're gone. Actually, I should probably keep going outward, or at least exploring until I find like a village. I'd like to set up a trading hall of sorts. Set up a useful base, not just a base. Although I guess the more useful, the more likely it is to be targeted. Huh? Maybe the right idea is multiple bases. So have one near a village, and then have another further out. Keep them hidden. Mix it up. I'm gonna try and focus on doing a lot more redstone. I used to be redstone master genius. Everything. I still remember some of the old tricks. I'm some of these mountains. Are they also terribly generated for boating? I used to be a redstone master genius. Everything. Now I need to relearn. You know, I gotta look at old worlds. I gotta look at new videos. Redstone has changed. I know that. Dude, what's up with these mountains? Hey, there's iron. Redstone has changed at least a little. And I'm pretty sure I'm playing on the version with like copper golems and all that stuff. I know there's happy guests. That's definitely a thing. It was in the main menu. Oops. How many? I suck at parkour. I know happy guests are definitely in this. I don't know if um what did I just say? Dude, I just like spaced myself out. Oh, the copper golems. I don't know if they're in yet. If they are, new redstone contraptions. If they are not, then gotta figure something out. So I've been watching a lot of. Oh, I don't remember his name. Oh man, I really don't remember. I could probably find it if I looked. He does like Minecraft traps on SMPs, kind of like this. And I want to trap somebody. It seems fun to to outsmart someone, I guess is the right way to put it. You know, like put something down that's either so obvious or something that you know they don't know, something like that. And this just keeps going higher. Traps seem like a fun idea, so I might try and trap people. Either with what they're doing with like, oh, mine straight down for diamonds, or try and talk to somebody. I did get invited by the person that invited me to this, the SMP, for like a tour. But they said right before the tour not to trust anybody. So now I'm debating whether or not I should actually accept. And again, I think I'd want iron minimum before I have any interactions with anyone. My hearts are valuable, man. If people already have diamonds, I'm not going to be getting any more hearts soon. I just spawned into here. I don't want to get kicked out immediately for dying 10 times. My cat is scratching at my desk. You have a scratch pad, dude. But yet you choose my chair. That's. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna go Chick-fil-A. Wait, didn't you just get home? Alright. Do your homework. Yeah, my mom was like, let's go. Oh, okay, that's fair. If mom said so. I can respect that. Subspace bubble? Okay, well. Now I know that the nether is a very real thing. The nether travelers as well. So how much did... Oh, there's a witch somewhere. Oh, there she is. How much did they have done? I was told that this was new. They might have been lying. But if I'm starting from way back, you know, what's the IP of the server? Become the most viewed and disappear. True. I don't know, I can send you the person's ID on Discord when you're back. I guess I could send it to you now if you'd prefer it now. But as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, if everyone else is like way ahead of me, they're already gonna have bases and they're already gonna have things built. What better way to get back at them than just steal from their already built bases? You know, everything that they've already started doing, I could just start slowly trickling into my way. I might not have diamonds. It doesn't matter playing Steal the Brain Rot at 5 for that. Why are you playing Steal the Brain Rot? I'll send it to you right now. Let me get inside one of these houses. Let me send the person that I talked to you. And then you can talk to them. If I can find you on Discord. What's your name on Discord again? Am I blind? There you are. Alright, there you go. That's the person I went through. They'll probably talk to you about the server. Sorry for this background noise. My dogs are having a lovely time. Also, my dad got them the gift of a rubber chicken. That's the loudest thing in the world. So, good for them. Just in case you hear anything. Hey, forest fire. Wait, that means I'm going in a direction that no one else is in. Because if these chunks are loaded, then that would have been burning. There goes the admin. Or not the admin. There goes the owner. I gotta find somewhere chill. I don't like building. I don't want to like build an entire new structure, even though that would be cool. I might build an entire structure, at least for one of my bases. I need to have one that looks pretty, you know? One that looks neat. But I think for a lot of them, I'm going to try and find something already pre-made. Like, say, this mountain. There's iron up there. And just, like, cave it out, you know? Just, like, take it apart. Put some cool door, some cool hidden door, hidden mechanism. And, just also layer a million traps in order to get in. Because of, well, I lied about what I said before. Someone has gone this way. These chunks just weren't loaded. So I'm following someone, I think. Let's see, that was there. If I was a person, I threw things out here. But I keep going in the same direction. Cooked mutton. Should I do the pie chart thing? I don't even remember how to. Pumpkins. So I am following someone. Someone is over here. Pumpkins. Make a pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. In real life, I like pumpkin bread more than pumpkin pie. Don't hate me. It's just true. Pumpkin pie is actually that's a lie. Pumpkin pie is pretty good too. Yeah, ruined portal. But pumpkin bread will always be good to me. Good for me. Good to me. What's the right wording of that? It will always be good. That's the best way to put it. Well, we'll be able to know if we're following somebody or if we were left behind by. Oh, there's still stuff in here. Okay, so we didn't go the same direction as whoever this is. Unless they chose to leave all this stuff here, which I kind of doubt they did. Projectile protection. Wait, is that better? Yep. I don't think they'd leave all this stuff here. So this is new territory. But not really. Someone has been around here. Maybe this is where I set up base, right on the outskirts of where people hang out. I can hide it in a tree. My first base is going to be a treehouse. I think that'd be pretty cool. Probably not a treehouse. Dang, what is with these mountains? There is a village nearby. I did just talk about a village. Maybe I have a base that sticks out of there. Like a what's it called? Not a condo. Is it a condo? Whatever it's called. Something that sticks out of somewhere and then like overhangs. Ooh, there's also a giant hole in the ground. I don't like how close into the ruined portal though. If someone sees the ruined portal, they're gonna look around. I think I would just break it, kind of. Big open field. A lot of machine ideas. A lot of what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just like automate things. There's also a lava pool over there. You know what that means? Nether. Chicken Jack. Also, I apologize if I yawn or seem monotone. I guess I'm always monotone, but more so now than normal. There's the hole I'm looking for. I am tired. Sleep schedule's been all over, and I'm trying to fix it. But as anyone knows, with a good sleep schedule or with a bad sleep schedule, it takes some time to make it a good sleep schedule. This looks pretty cool, actually. Let me throw some stuff down. I can start cooking all this stuff, actually. A lot of food. Tons of food. Really useless stuff, too. Let me make 2 furnaces. I gotta get this stuff done. Oops. Just more food. Start with all the food. I know iron is equally as important, but I just want to get rid of it all. I don't think there's any enough people in the chat now to ask this question, but this is going to go up as a VOD. And I think you could put comments on VODs. If not, message me on any of the other social medias, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, any of that stuff. Leave it as a comment. Whatever works. What would you guys like to see with more Minecraft? Is it like multiplayer? Do you guys want to see mod reviews? Do you want to see just like, solo gameplay, challenges, stuff like that? I know a lot of what I can do and what I want to do is similar to tutorials with Redstone because I have to relearn, you know? Redstone was my thing and now I have to relearn everything. So making videos about going through the steps of relearning, such as, like, oh, this is how you make this. This is how, the pistons work. This is the new redstone. That's something I definitely want to do in my own time, just like in a creative world and just, just record myself figuring out redstone again, learning to enjoy redstone. And I think that'd also be a good thing for a lot of. Oh, my cat jumped off my bed. I think that'd be a good thing to do for people that will also want to get into redstone. There's a million tutorials out there. You know, what's that gun guy's name? Bumbo? I forget his name. But he's great at redstone. He has so many tutorials, so many different ways of explaining it, and he is great. That's where I learned a lot of the redstone. I learned a lot of redstone from, just how to make this, how to make secret stairs, how to make blah blah blah, 3x3, 1x1, 2x2 doors, piston doors, and I watched the video. I thought about how the pistons move. I thought about how to change them, how you can make it better and worse, and blah blah blah. So that's where I learned, and then I grew up, and now I forgot. So I want to do it all over again, which I think will be a fun experience. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'm crazy for wanting to pick back up redstone. I know it's always not a touchy subject, but like no one wants to learn redstone. They just want what redstone can give them. Cool auto farms and hidden doors and all that stuff. Everyone wants that. Nobody wants to actually learn it. And I think that's the difference between me and like, half the people on here. Well, they all left. I didn't even realize. I was like talking to myself for that long. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better being solo. Um, is that I want to learn, and if possible, I want to teach. So that'll probably be what's next on the list of things to do. That'll probably go on YouTube. I don't think that's something I should live stream. I think the tutorials and my ideas are more so uh like documents. Maybe documents is the wrong word, but like documentation maybe is what I'm looking for. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Of just write down your thoughts on this piece of paper, and then my thoughts are redstone is hard. How do I get better at it? How can I help other people get better at it? I don't think I'm much for building, so building is definitely something I'm going to stay away from. Uh, Something I used to love to watch. One of my favorite YouTubers was Sunday. I don't really know what he's up to now. I'm not a kid anymore. I don't watch him. I don't. Sorry, Sunday. I don't even think I'm subscribed to you. But was like, I don't know. I don't even think they'd still be popular. It was like Minecraft prison servers, and I know Skyblock is a big one. So maybe I do a Skyblock thing, and there's also like Hypixel Skyblock, which is a completely different can of worms. But that's another option of what I plan on doing with Minecraft, because I want to do Minecraft. I want to like chillax, and I think Minecraft's a good starting point for a lot of videos, or at least like learning videos, because I still need to learn how to edit things. I think I'm good, but I don't think I'm the best. So I want to be better. Alright, iron pick. I should probably invest in a sword. I never really make an iron sword, but when it's me and my hearts, I should probably prioritize it. I'm gonna put that in there. Should write down my chords. Alright, no peeking, guys. I'm writing down my coordinates so that I will know to come back here. Don't peek, don't peek. Don't tattle on me. I'm sure there's probably an easier way of doing this, but I am no good at easy. Persistence is my middle name. Okay. No one clicked that. Don't tell anyone. I'm trying to be secret. This is gonna be my home away from home. I don't even think I want to put anything like exciting in here. I think I actually just want to make this one look pretty. Uh, say it's right now. I don't think that's natural. Someone has definitely been here. At least around here. I'm gonna make a portal and see if I can spot any nether activity, if that makes sense. Because they got the achievement for traveling through the nether. So it's likely that they have at least a couple roads around or something that signifies that they are moving throughout the nether at a quick pace. I don't even know what this is through. Excuse me. I'm really bad at making this speedrunning portal. And it's during nighttime. Everything sucks. There you go. It's fine, I'll just come back. I always get messages out the wazoo whenever I start streaming. Luckily, it's from friends that know that I'm streaming, so they might actually be messaging me about the stream. Which makes me want to read them in case they are. They're like, oh my god. You know, your house exploded and you didn't even know. Here I am. Back to sleep. Nope, they're talking about college. Fair enough. What's with logging in and out? Do I have the guts to ask? No. Will I eventually? Maybe. No. Also, I don't know. I don't really know how long I want to stream for. At least for so close to dying. I guess I can ask actually. What happens if you die of natural causes? I don't know. Looks like we're both in the dark. Ooh, excuse me. The stream might be a little bit shorter just because, not that I'm busy, I really don't have much going on other than being tired. I just wanted to make a quick rundown of like what my plans were, and also to make sure that all this stuff worked. I still gotta make sure flashback works and stuff like that. And I'm confident that it will. I don't see any reason of why it wouldn't. It's a mod that a lot of good YouTubers use. It's trustworthy and has been on record for being good. But maybe I'm wrong. I did also do this pillar thing wrong somehow. Sorry. And then 1, 2. I didn't grab the flint and steel. No, I didn't. Whoops. It's alright. Anyways, I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. It's already been almost an hour. If Eddie gets on, I'll probably stay on longer. If not, then I'll maybe call it like 2 hours, maybe 3. Just not to burn myself out because I am tired. Not burn myself out like the series. Obviously, I'm going to keep playing this. This is, even though there's no one around and there's not a lot of people on right now, it's still intense. Like feel, you can feel like someone's watching you. Like even if I was standing right here, there could be someone right over there, over there, over there, over there, and they're just watching me. I'd have no idea. What I hope eventually becomes reality is that I'm the one that gets to watch people. I can, make invisibility potions or something. Just creep around, follow around, steal from them. If possible, make it an ally. And there we go. It's another on the first stream. I'm just so cool. That's a lot of Endermen. I might take advantage of all these Endermen being right here. And, not that. There's so many Endermen here. Oh my god, dude. Did they like purposefully turn up all the spawns? It's so bad. I apologize to anyone's ears. I apologize for your ears. I don't know why I was so loud. I'm gonna be loud again. Guys, trust me, it hurts my ears too. Oh. Did I like it? Oh. No, just overlagged a little. Sorry. Okay, well. I have 9 ender pearls. On my first trip to Nether. I have 9 ender pearls. I don't have an area where they might be because I didn't search around. No fortress because I also didn't search around. But now I wonder what the rule on the dragon is. I have no problem fighting the dragon now. I think I could even take the dragon. It's not that hard. But the thing is, can I? I know a lot of servers like this like to do, like, a big event or, I don't know, challenges for who can beat it with only using beds, or we'll race you to the end before we can blah, 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 blah. And I don't think they do that on this server, considering that there's no rules for like anything. Where is my cave, dude? I need to put torches out here so I can find it faster. Is it higher? Oh, yeah, it's right. It is higher. I want a lot of things. Okay, I got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna take a 2-second stretch break because I need to stretch my back. Also, so I can close my drawers, like where my shelves, drawers. I think I always say it weird. My cat's been trying to dig through them and get into them because it's winter, it's snowing, and it's cold, and all that. So he likes to cuddle up with laundry, whether it be dirty or clean. He just wants to be near clothing, even though he doesn't like wearing because he's a cat. My drawers happen to be full of clothes. So, it's a give and a take. Actually, do I want my patio thing to be a bit higher? I think that'd be look cool. If it looked like this. And this is like those edges they have in rich people's houses, and they're definitely a safety hazard. Who cares? Because it's fancy. Which reminds me of when I used to play Cobblemon with a friend. We had a cool base, and a lot of it was slabs because we didn't want monsters spawning in our base without torches. Also, I don't think Cobblemon spawned on slabs either because they were still entities. Also, I am dog at placing all these things. So, a good portion of our house was just all slabs. And I think it will never not be funny to use slabs for base design when the only base design I've ever done with slabs is literally covering everything in slabs. But hey, I guess it's a diving board now. It leads straight to a rock. Okay, don't jump the diving board. Good to know, good to know. What did you know? Let's see. Ooh, pardon. Let's see. The nether isn't too hustle and bustling from what I saw. There was just a lot of Endermen in the very first room, which probably isn't great. I mean, it is great because I got a bunch of eyes from it, but normally it wouldn't be great because you'd probably die. What's next? I gotta find blaze powder. I can make an eye. I don't know if I can go and fight the dragon yet, but I can find it. Find the stronghold. I also have to mine more. I have to look for more minerals, gold, diamond, anything in between. I think copper as well, actually. It's something I should try and target if the copper golems are real. which the copper golems are probably real. Most likely. In this update, probably. Let me think. This is just like a ball of junk inside of my drawer. Like there's not much to work with. What different kinds? Location I have is good for height. I mean, yes, hello Pixel, I see you. Cat wants more attention. I always pet him and then he bites me and runs away. And he'll come back. He'll scratch, no want attention. And I pet him and he bites me and he runs away. It's annoying. I don't know why he does it. But what to do? I have a really crappy patio out front. Or I guess out back. Another. I guess I could try and find a stronghold. Can you not scratch my chair, please? Dude, you have a scratching post. Go to your scratching post. Go. Get out of here. What was I saying? Nether exploration would be a good idea because I could maybe run into one of their paths. And then just, backwards trace it to their actual house. Their Minecraft house. Obvious. And then, bada bing, bada boom, we found their house, we steal their stuff. That's not a very thought out plan. That's not your scratching post either, dude. I have a hamper next to, well, it's just in my room in the corner. I wonder what hampers do. They collect clothes. And Pixel loves scratching the side of it or trying to lift it open and get inside because it's full of clothes. They're clean clothes. I just ran out of space in my drawers. Just so you know. So I guess Blaze Fighter would be the next thing. Or just speedrunning at this point. Speedrunning, I say. Well, we're as slow as can be. Moving at a snail's pace. I'm still thinking of what can I make? I can make a pumpkin farm. The wild berry farm. I don't think I could do that. Automated. I'm so used to using the create mod, which is a very nice mod. Adds, gears and turning and blah blah blah. Great mod, very nice. But I just completely lost my train of thought for that one. I am getting beepy, believe it or not. I'm gonna go. I gotta stop standing around. I actually have to move. I'm just kind of worried about moving. I think I'll go crazy. I'm gonna explore the nether some more. Let's explore the nether, see if I can find a what's it called? Fortress. Try to find a fortress. If not, come home, sleep, plan out more stuff. I should write down the stuff that I plan on doing. It's gonna be like 17 more Endermen over here. Nope. I'm going to write down the coordinates of this as well. Something I should have done in the overworld. Nope, stop opening up Snapchat. Let me look overworld. And no one look at it. Close your eyes. And brain fart, I guess. Or maybe it was something I looked on my phone. Either way. Strange. What's up? Nothing else. Thought maybe they had some. How does the blue wood look? There you go. Sorry guys, I really don't mean to fall by the wayside. I'm just a little EP as well. Long day. Bad sleep schedule. That'll do it to a man. I want to take a shower to try and wake myself up, and I want a monster even. And I didn't even drink water. Or I only drink water. I didn't even drink a monster, but I could use it at this point. Magma cube. I am not going up more. Up is the option. Let's scratch my nose. Sorry. This was itchy. I always kind of liked when, well, I guess it still happens. It can still happen. Me and this friend, we went into people's houses and started name tagging a bunch of stuff. And it wasn't, yeah, it wasn't very fulfilling. Fulfilling? No. Whatever. It wasn't very good. Didn't really hit the spot for the emotion that we wanted to convey. But it's okay. It works. It's the most important part. Dude, am I just yapping about nothing now? Oh my god. I can like feel myself taking low blink. Slow blinks. Okay. Maybe if I am dying, I might call it a little bit earlier. Just call like an hour and a half. Which is good. I'm glad things are working out. For the stream, I want to check out Flashback and see if it actually did save all this stuff. Like, this looks good. The dolphin down there. This is almost the plank I wanted. It's a little wide, but I'll just combine it over there and then it'll actually be a patio, a floating one. We'll put support beams later. But I'm taking long blinks. I don't think I should keep going. But I still need that to be done. So I can patch up the front of this cave. I think I have dirt, right? Not much. Okay, I'm gonna go mine some dirt. Because I want to hide this. Obviously, I can't hide this giant platform. But people like caves. So, say someone's walking by, and instead of thinking like, oh, I should jump over this mountain, they're going to be like, oh, cool, a cave, and then go in. And then, oh, oh. He died. I said he died. Am I actually mumbling that bad? Dude, I'm taking such something bad. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta fix my schedule, man. I gotta get on it. I gotta like stare in the eye of an eraser. Or not eraser. What's it called? Stapler. So I can be like, if I fall asleep, chunk. There you go. My eyes are now open forever. That's the risk. If I take one slow, long blink, should I join a voice chat? Oh, I totally forgot there was a voice chat in this thing. Were they actually in the voice chat? No. They're not even in the voice chat. Someone else thought that their thing was a trap as well. They re-put their coordinates. They're like, mine's straight down for diamonds. And someone else is like, nice try. Nice. I understand like every sixth thing that's going on. Oh. Sorry, my arm got all twitchy. How do I want to patch this? I didn't even think about that. Okay. I know you're gonna call me basic, and if whoever's watching this and still watching this, oops, I scratched my head. I was watching some of those like office blooper things, and I think I missed out, man. Like some of them seem pretty funny. A lot of them aren't, but yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Look at that. Another slow blank, dude. No, let me finish the cave, buddy, before you fall asleep. I want to seal myself in. I don't have enough. Dude, mine. Okay. Oof. I mean to mind that for a time. It's fine. That's all. Oof. Another slow blank. Stop slow blanking. Stop aura farming. Wait, what does it look like? It looks like someone's trying to hide an igloo. Hmm. Oof. Another slow blank. They just really stop taking slow blanks. That was the slow blank. I looked away to see if anyone to message in chat. But nope, it's just still Eddie. For those. Oh, this is nothing. I'm gonna take another little stretch. I kind of wish I had a standing desk. because I do think that standing would help with stuff, especially like this. Where I am tired and I'm probably gonna fall asleep at my desk if I'm not careful. When I'm standing, I feel fine because I have to move and I have to pick myself up and hold myself up. Obviously, you're walking, you're standing on your legs, you're picking yourself up. But I think you know what I mean um, by it feeling like you have to stay awake when you're standing. Like people have slept walked, of course. And people like lay down and sleep paralysis, whatever. I've never gotten any of that stuff. So maybe I'm just strong. But I think it has something to do with what I do during the day. Because I feel like people get a lot more nightmares at nap time. Because their brain doesn't really know what to do for the next like 3 hours while they nap, or 2 hours, or 1 hour, whatever. So then your brain's just like, oh, quick, whatever's on his mind, blah, blah, blah. And that's when you get, what's it called? Just when you get brain rot. In your dreams. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm thinking a lot of things right now. Still stretching. I'm trying to keep an eye on my cat because he's actually just like marking up my whole bed. Not peeing on it, but like scratching it. It's like, hey, cut that out. Yeah, get. I also don't want to make sure he lays on my pillow. And cats have a habit of laying down on the pillow, which is fair. It's a pillow, but it's my pillow, and I put my face on it. And I do not want to share a pillow with my face and my cat's butt. Man, I really wish I was standing next now. Can I move this chair out of the way? There's my cat jumping down. I kind of can. I kind of just wish my desk was a little taller. Because I'm using like the very tips of my fingers. Do I seal myself off? How much stream I got? 120. Maybe I mean, what else is there to do? I don't really want to call it because it still seems like way soon to call it for as little as I did. I'll definitely stream later, obviously, since I'm now in the server and I have time, blah, blah, blah. But my cat's scratching up more stuff. Dude, you gotta get out of here. You gotta use Scoot. Move along. I have a doggy door in my cat. Or in my room, there's a doggy door for the cats. They know how to use it, but they hate using it because they don't like rubbing their face against it. But I know this one was shorter. Just wanted to make sure that all the game and the what's it called? The voice chat works. I was hoping I'd run into somebody so I could actually see if the voice chat works. Can't. Maybe if Little Poncho, my good friend, decides he does want to play, then I can test it with him. For build ideas, I really do need to think about what I want to build. Because I do want a patio. Or at least like what is it called? An awning? Patio? Whatever sticks out over something. I want to put something there, but I don't know what to put. And I'm thinking about adding support beams so it looks like it's heavy. Like actually putting effort into the build that I'm making. And this is build number 1. This is in the middle of a cavern. I don't even have a door. I sealed it off. So I need to do more research on building. You know what I could get is that I could get Schematica. And I know that's cheating because you just kind of copy and paste what you're building from schematics. They even glow in the dark or they glow blue or something. But I feel like it'd help me stand out, or at least like practice. Because if I never do it, if I never build and I just like look up tutorials and copy and paste, then it's not the same as downloading like a blueprint for it and then figuring it out yourself. There's a difference. There's a difference. Slight difference, but still different. So I gotta build the patio. I gotta think about what the front door is. I do have another portal near me, which is good. These guys keep leaving and joining, and I wonder what it's for. I wonder if they're just like combat logging back and forth. I suppose that's the plan. I just call it now for a little bit. Most likely stream later. I am tired though, and I do not want to fall asleep at my desk. I've made that mistake before, and my neck has never felt the same. Definitely want to call it. Take a chill pill, lay down, maybe take a nap. Later tonight, I want to come back to this, and people will probably be on, considering it's later. Hopefully, Eddie, if he actually does want to play, has talked to the person by then. So, yeah. I think that's what I want to do. I want to look at blueprints and schematica for my buildings. I need to research redstone, which this wall right here is super easy. It's so wide. It's so like crooked. It gives me plenty of space to throw in um, pistons and like gears and stuff just to make it look pretty. Or like make an automatic closing door. Or make a trap right at the front. If you break a block and you run forward, you'll fall into a pit. Something like that is what I want to do. I do not have the energy nor the people, nor I think the time to do that. And I don't even know. I also have to think of I'm recording all of this with the Flash feedback. What's it called? Like review? Dude, I'm actually talking gibberish, aren't I? I'm going to hate looking back at this because in my head it makes sense, but when I think about it, it doesn't. So I'm going to do research on patio, redstone, and whatever I said the third time. Something. I said something then. What was it? It was. I think I maybe combined them into one, which was when I said the redstone stuff. Oh, that's what I gotta do. So redstone, build, and the mod with the flashback thing. So right here, and I can stop recording. And Twitch already uploads a VOD of the thing, but this takes care of all the camera angles that are in the game, or like not in the game, but like around you. So it's very useful for cinematic and getting up close and personal, doing funny zooms and zams and zaps. So I also want to mess around with that a little bit. There's a lot to mess around with. But I know I'm gonna collapse if I don't take a break. Definitely get back on later. Yeah. That kind of lights me up like all light. I mean, it's whatever. I don't really have anything valuable in here. I guess the end pearls. Everything else is mediocre, I guess. That's the right word. So, research on building a patio and Schematica. Research on redstone trapdoors for our front door. And then research on yourself or me. I mean, it depends. Maybe we should have like yoga nights where like we're sitting down and we're getting pushed and we have to be like, what? You have to believe in yourself and we're heavier. So then you believe in yourself. And then you stop being a zombie. I'm pretty sure how that one thing went. If not, then whatever. Tell me next time. Because wow. Okay, let's see one more time just to make sure. Port, there's flooring, the building. I have to worry about the sound cues coming out in the right time. And then I also have to worry about playing the game if they do like the scary game more than they like Minecraft. But it's okay. Anyways, we're coming up to a minute, or another minute, an hour 30, which I think is when I'm going to call it because I will collapse. I'm going to take a small nap. Later on, I'd hop back on. There's going to be more people. We're going to have much more interactions. It's going to be okay. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. But I definitely do need to chill pill for a little bit. I don't think my intermission runs for as long as I need to chill. Those are the days. Yeah, they're exploring the nether. Not good. Excuse me. What do I want to put here? I was still spitballing ideas. Now I said I was going to call it a little bit. But what can I put? Hovering. I've been trying to think about this the entire time. What could you put that hovers? Like, do we want to do like an alien, like a UFO? Or maybe we want to do I feel like that's in my head the only two things you could do. Oh well, it's okay. I don't know what to build. I'll build a UFO. Sounds like fun. And also research 2x2 doors. And also figure out flashback, the mod pack. See if it actually works. Yeah. Excuse me. Maybe I can make a little video about it. Although, until then, let's do day 1 lifesteal. Hey, it is giving me things to do. Okay, any videos, new lifesteal. There you go. I think it's working. I press save replay and now it's the cursor is loading. I really hope I don't crash. crashed. Oh, no, it didn't crash. Perfect. Okay. Well, I am going to put us on the beer bank. While this. Perfect. We back out. Ping pong. Ping pong sing song. That's actually what I put as the audio mixer. This music is good. I'm in my hunch to find more songs, more bangers that are for use. I'm still taking long blinks. I need to take a break. Till next time, guys. We're going to be setting up a house on Redstone and everything we can. And hopefully have Eddie to back us up. But for now, I will definitely be streaming later tonight. For now. I'm going to call it here. Because I don't trust myself. I'm sure you could probably see in the VOD. I'm going to be mumbling. I'm going to stop speaking. I'm going to, all that kind of junk. So, let's just play it cool. And I promise to stream later. The more people go. Till then, see you guys. And thank you very much for tuning in. I know this was a short one, but I had to make sure everything was working. And guess what? It looks like it's working pretty darn good.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.